Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Sama Parveen, lecturer in Geography Department, Government Girls Degree College, Nawabshah. Today, my topic of presentation is volcanoes, class BSc Part 1, subject Physical Geography. Dear students, in this video, you will able to learn about volcanoes introduction, definition, causes of volcanic eruption, types of volcanoes, and distribution of world's volcanoes. Dear students, first of all, I would like to discuss about volcanoes, the introduction of volcanoes. So volcano was derived from a Roman word vulcan, which means god of fire. And what is vulcan? Vulcan is actually an island, a volcanic island in the coast of Sicily in Italy. This is a small volcanic island. Its name is Volcano off the coast of Sicily in Italy. A volcano always begins as some form of magma, the molten rock in the Earth's crust. What is magma? Magma is actually the rocks in semi-molten state. And why they are in semi-molten state? Because the temperature of the interior of the Earth is very, very high. So that's why the rocks are found in semi-molten state. The heated magma produces gases and rises towards the Earth's surface. As more and more magma rises upwards, it forms a magma chamber. Now, students, what is magma chamber? Magma chamber is a reservoir from which volcanic material erupts. And it is a reservoir where magma is stored. So, it forms a magma chamber or reservoir from which volcanic material erupts out of a sort of pipe in the crust. And this pipe-like structure from where the magma shoot out is called vent or neck, or also known as conduit, in a fractured part of the Earth's crust, making a hole on the surface to come out called crater. Students, magma can shoot out from the weaker parts of the Earth. And when it comes out, the magma when comes out is known as lava. Before we called it, when it is inside the Earth's surface, it is known as magma. And when it come out, it is called lava. And it comes out from a place or a mouth of a volcano, which is known as crater. Crater is also known as the mouth of a volcano from which the lava ejected out. The lava coming out of the crater accumulates around it and forms a volcanic cone. Here you may see the diagram where you can see the ashes, gases and cinders which are ejected out from a volcanic activity, or also known as volcanicity. Volcanicity is called the process of volcanic eruption. And here you may see everything, and this is a label diagram. You can see everything in this diagram. Now come to the definition of volcano. An opening in the crust out of which magma, ashes, and gases erupt onto the surface in successive layers. What are successive layers? Successive means one after the other in a series. In successive layers called volcano or volcanic mountain. Dear student, this is the definition of volcano. Now the volcanic material that are ejected out during the volcanicity is of three types. Solid materials such as volcanic bombs, ashes, dust, and pyroclast. And what are pyroclastic material? Pyroclastic materials are actually sedimentary rocks. If they are less than 2 millimeter in diameter, they are known as volcanic ash. If less than 0.25 millimeter, we may call it volcanic dust. While pyroclastic stones are known as lapilli. Lapilli is a geographical term for volcanic ejected out stones. Lapilli. Lapilli is an Italian word which means little stones. So these are the three types of different. This was the solid material that is ejected out from a volcano. Now we will discuss the gaseous material, solid material. So this was the solid material. Now we will discuss the liquid material that is ejected out from a volcano. The liquid material such as molten rock, steam, and water vapors. And the gases, large quantities of gases are also poured out in the form of nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and other rare gases. Now the different causes of volcanic eruption. Volcanoes erupt when molten rock called magma rises to the surface. Magma is formed when the Earth's mantle melts. Melting may happen where tectonic plates are pulling apart or where one plate is pushed down under another, known as constructive plate boundaries. Now, dear student, what is constructive plate boundaries? First of all, you should have to know that what is plate or plate boundaries. Dear students, Earth crust is made up of thick slabs of rocks called plates that are constantly on move at the rate of few centimeters a year. These plates are floating on semi-molten mantle and are moving under great heat and pressure. स्टूडेंट्स ये जो प्लेट्स होती हैं ज़मीन के नीचे बड़ी बड़ी हैं जो मेजर प्लेट्स हैं वो छोटी प्लेट्स भी बहुत सी हैं लेकिन जो मेजर प्लेट हैं वो सेवन प्लेट्स हैं उनकी वजह से जो प्रेजेंट लैंड फॉर्म्स हैं ये माउंटेन्स हैं और उसके अलावा वॉल्केनिक आइलैंड्स हैं जो ये जजीरे वगैरह हमें नज़र आते हैं ये इन प्लेट्स की मूवमेंट्स की वजह से ही हैं जो कि हमें ज़मीन पे नज़र आते हैं और ये जो प्लेट की मूवमेंट है वो तीन तरह की होती हैं द मूवमेंट्स ऑफ द प्लेट्स across the Earth's crust may lead them to split apart, collide, or just pass with each other. तीन तरह की प्लेट बाउंड्रीज होती हैं या मूवमेंट जो प्लेट्स की हैं ये तीन तरह हैं जिनको हम कन्वर्जेंट कहेंगे डाइवर्जेंट कहेंगे या ट्रांसफॉर्म बाउंड्रीज कहेंगे अब जो हमारे वोल्केनिक आइलैंड है या जो वोल्केनिक इरप्शन होती है वो कंस्ट्रक्टिव प्लेट बाउंड्रीज की वजह से होती है और कंस्ट्रक्टिव प्लेट बाउंड्रीज हमारी कौन सी हैं जिनको डाइवर्जेंट बाउंड्रीज भी हम कहेंगे ठीक है तो कन्वर्जेंट प्लेट बाउंड्रीज कौन सी होती हैं वेयर दीज प्लेट्स कोलाइडिंग विद ईच अदर डिस्ट्रक्टिव प्लेट बाउंड्रीज और डाइवर्जेंट प्लेट बाउंड्रीज कौन सी होती हैं जब प्लेट्स जो हैं वो क्या एक दूसरे से अलग होती हैं या जिनको हम कहेंगे मूविंग अपार्ट आर नॉन एज कंस्ट्रक्टिव प्लेट बाउंड्रीज और तीसरी टाइप जो है वो ट्रांसफॉर्म बाउंड्रीज हैं जिसमें प्लेट एक दूसरे के साथ रगड़ती हैं इन अ पैरेलल मैनर के किस तरह से होती हैं वेयर प्लेट्स स्लाइड पास विच ईच अदर इन अ पैरेलल मैनर अब बेटा जो ये कंस्ट्रक्टिव प्लेट बाउंड्रीज ये क्या हैं कि when two plates move away from each other the ocean floor is extended. This is called sea floor spreading. Molten rock ejected out from mantle to form new crust, giving rise to ocean ridges and volcanic island. The boundaries where these plates move apart are known as constructive plate boundaries. अब आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि constructive plate boundaries क्या हैं जैसा कि for example Eurasian plate moved away from North American plate in the North Atlantic Ocean, giving rise to the Atlantic Ridge and Iceland. And what is Iceland? Iceland is a country in North Atlantic Ocean, which is famous for its landscapes with volcanoes, geysers, hot springs, and lava fields. Dear student, during वॉल्केनिक इरप्शन के दौरान जो है एसोसिएटेड वॉल्केनिक फीचर्स जो हैं लाइक गाइजर्स हॉट स्प्रिंग्स एंड थर्मल पूल्स जो हैं वो भी वहाँ पे लोकेटेड आपको नजर आएंगे तो वो क्या होता है कि वॉल्केनिक इरप्शन के दौरान ये जो है फीचर्स जो हैं ये भी वहाँ पे अपीयर हो जाते हैं और गाइजर व्हाट इज गाइजर गाइजर इज अ बॉइलिंग नेचुरल स्प्रिंग व्हेन स्टीम एंड हॉट वाटर आर इजेक्टेड लाइक अ फाउंटेन जैसे फुआरे की तरह जो है वो इजेक्ट आउट होता है लाइक अ फाउंटेन टू द सरफेस and this phenomena is known as termed as geyser. And what is hot spring? Hot springs are thermal springs that flow out on the surface of volcanic districts. Now the next paragraph, magma is lighter than rock, so rises towards the earth's surface on the weaker parts of the earth. As the magma rises, bubbles of gas form inside it. Upon the release of pressure, the magma is forced to flow out onto the earth's surface through the vent or conduit, and explosive eruption can happen. Now we will discuss the types of volcanoes. There are three types of volcanoes on the basis of its activity. Number one, active volcanoes. Active volcanoes can be active or alive when it erupts often or experiences frequent eruption. These volcanoes continue to eject lava, gas, etc. For example, Stromboli in Italy is the most important active volcano of the world. Mount Etna and Mount Vesuvius are also located in Italy, which are also the famous active volcanoes of Italy in the world. Beside these, other most active volcanoes of the world are Mount Pinatubo of Philippines, Mount Krakatoa of Indonesia, Mount Cotopaxi in the Andes. And what is Andes? Andes is a famous mountain range located in South America. Now the second type, dormant volcanoes. These volcanoes stop ejecting lava and has not erupted for a long time, but they can become active at any time. They may have possible chances of eruption in future. For example, Mount Fujiyama of Japan is the best example. Here you may see Mount Fujiyama in Japan, which is the best example of dormant volcanoes. And what are dormant volcanoes? Dormant volcanoes are those volcanoes that are in sleeping position. जैसे सोए हुए होते हैं, ये किसी भी टाइम बेदार हो सकते हैं और इनमें जो है बहुत एक्सप्लोजिव इरप्शन वो फिर होगी. किसी भी टाइम ये जो है वो इरप्ट हो सकते हैं. Third type is the extinct volcanoes. These volcanoes were active in the past but are quiet now. They just retain the shape of volcano. They have not ejected lava for hundreds of years. For example, Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, East Africa, which has not erupted since ancient times. Now the distribution of the world's volcanoes. Most of the world's volcanoes lie in two great belts. The first belt or the first region is Circum-Pacific Belt. This is also known as Pacific Ring of Fire. It is a major area where many earthquake and volcanic eruption takes place. Spread 40,000 kilometers, it includes the volcanoes of Southeast Asia, Japan, the Aleutian Island, Alaska, Hawaii, the Rockies, Mexico, the West Indies, the Andes, and New Zealand. Some of the best known volcanoes within this Pacific belt include Mount Fuji, Mayon, Krakatoa, Pinatubo, St. Helens, Mauna Loa, Pelly, Cotopaxi, Chimborazo, etc. Second most important volcanic area is the Asian Mediterranean belt. This includes the volcanoes around the Mediterranean Sea, Asia Minor, the Azores, and Iceland. Some of the better known volcanoes located here are Mount Vesuvius, Etna, Volcano, Stromboli, Surtsey, etc. Don't forget to subscribe the channel Sindh College Lecture. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.